Hi, folks. This is Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant. In this episode, I'm going to talk to you about a fantastic anime art form that you can easily implement if you're any kind of a visual artist, and that's the art of drawing cute, also known as Kuai. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. But before we get into how to do it, what is Kuai? What is Kuai, my lord? Kuai. Kuai, my lord. Kuai. Kuai, my lord. Kuai. Oh, Lord, Kuai. What is Kuai? Kuai is how a child views the world. The whole world is smiling back at you. Nothing is violent, nothing can hurt you, everything is lovable and squishy and soft. That's kawaii, at least to a child. Kawaii is a Japanese term meaning tiny or cute. Kawaii has no sharp edges. So when you're drawing something like a figure, like the one on the left, we have an extremely large head, usually a circle, but it can also be a rectangle. It can also be a triangle or just about any geometric shape as long as there are no sharp edges. The body, if you're going to draw one, should be like a little block, square, rectangle, triangle. You can even do another circle, but it has to be significantly smaller than the head. Also, little tiny stick figure arms. This even looks like something that a child would do, which is why I think children are attracted to this style of cartooning. The next one, just a circle, legs and arms that just are attached to the actual shape. Again, this is something that children do. I recall seeing pictures that I drew when I was a kid, about 5 years old or so, and I drew it just like this. And I think that's the appeal of these drawings. They remind you of your childhood. They're nice, they're safe, they're soft, they're squishy, they're so cute you want to throw up. Last but not least is the block shape, where you have the legs right there at the bottom, and the arms are usually on the inside in that position. And it's usually in that position because it's usually holding something like a heart or some candy, or a bone if it's a dog or a fish or any kind of small items. So as long as you keep to the formula of it being tiny, cute, with no sharp edges, you've got the makings of a good kawaii torso drawing. The great thing about kawaii is that you can kawaii just about anything. Like this, for example, you can kawaii people. And like I said, it's used for emoji. This is a very kawaii-esque emoji type of illustration here of a woman. You can kawaii animals very, very easily. As you can see here, you've got this emoji-esque type of kitten here with the big head, the small body, and it's characterized by big, big eyes. So cute, you want to puke. You can kawaii food, like we have here. You can kuai fruit very easily. You can kuai hot dogs. You can kuai soft drinks. This type of illustration is used a lot in Japanese advertising, particularly for products that are sold to children. You can also find this type of kuai done for animation advertising. Last but not least, it can also be used for product design, like t-shirts, logos, that type of thing. And as you can see, it's very, very easy to do. You have the signature, large eyes, small mouth, tiny, tiny limbs, big smile. Everything is nice and soft and squishy and friendly. You can kuai objects like bowls and bottles and containers. Anything that you can put a face on, you can kuai. Like I said previously, this type of design is used for product design in Japan. It's used for commercials. It's used for animation. The possibilities are endless. What can I say? Kuai is just versatile. To recap, you can kuai people, you can kuai food, you can kuai animals, you can kuai objects. And I'm surprised that I was able to pronounce that without my tongue falling off of its rollers. Basically, you can kuai anything as long as you maintain that same cute, adorable, soft, and squishy style with the big eyes, big smile, small limbs. You can kuai. Okay, now that you know what kuai is, let's draw some kuai characters. And like I said, the sky's the limit. Your imagination can go wild. Remember, you can kuai anything and everything. I just couldn't resist taking my own advice. So here are two of my kuai drawings. Well, folks, we're at the end of our video. Hope you enjoyed everything that you heard and that you were inspired by the things that you saw. But don't get too inspired and think that you can lift this stuff off the page and claim it as your own. This stuff is copyrighted. Just thought I'd mention that. If you like what you saw and like to see more, please consider subscribing and do comment. I love to hear what you have to say. My name is Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant. I can be reached also at cartoons for you too at AOL.com. That's cartoons, the number 4, the letter U, the number 2 at AOL.com.